Alright, hello. Today, we're going to be trying Shadows over Loathing. So, I'm not going into this completely blind. I played a fair bit of this on my own, but we're going to do a new file with y'all. And we're just going to try to have some fun. Let's begin. Moving company. It's how you move. I hear we can die this way. Game over. Ah, there's no achievement. Damn. Alright, let's really get this going. You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem, or I could give up. Return to main menu. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Yeah, because you can totally smell that it's open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. Go inside. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. A copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right, as far as you know. It's the bathroom, probably. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror. Revealing? Yes. Let's go with this one. There you are. Leave the bathroom. Grab it. Nice. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. Listen in. The way these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles. It's scandalous, and those dresses they do flail around like they don't know what. I thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of world is that anyway? Or word is that anyways? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey, kitten, what's in town? Or what town is this? Poughkeepsie? Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turned into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans and praised her for a weekend world with a hot potato. Oh, bourgeois, you might make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite, everything's Jake. Jeez, I'm pretty sure I only know 3 or 4 years. I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a cancel stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. Okay, these games always give me a chuckle. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. Bitter. Makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everyone, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. The case contains 3 pies, which is exactly 3 pies more than you can afford. Well, now that looks better. I'm Ethel. Shall we name this lovely lady? That seems fitting. Charlotte. Hi, I'm Charlotte. Charlotte who? Walker, Rogers, King. Do, 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 do. Nah, let's not. Much as I love that character, let's try to do a different last name here. De la Vega. I don't know, sounds pointlessly epic. Pleased to meet you, Charlotte de la Vega. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the States, if I may say so myself. I'll be one me. Great. To go, please. One me. Ethereal will pour you a steaming hot cup of fresh black Java. Anything else, hon? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? Well, my uncle lives up there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's reasonable, hun, but somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethereal locks eyes with you. Got some trouble back home, searching for something, seeking my fortune. Mind your own business. Got some trouble back home. Really, you look like such a sweetheart. What'd you do? I beat up a phone booth. I shot a parking meter. I started a fire in a mailbox. Which one? Yeah. Start a fire in a mailbox. Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? It was full of eviction notices. Oh. Ethereal tries to give you a disapproving look, but she can't help but smile a little, wink, and walk away. Ethereal said the bus will be here any minute. Go out and wait for it. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it. Murray Morris, Morris Antiques, 111 Punkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Charlotte, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventurous spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able to. Your Uncle Murray. Put the letter away. Ah, clown! I'm not a clown, I'm just balding. Ah, man with large chin! Ah, old person! You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly jutters to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. It's the bus driver. Talk to him. Before you talk to the bus driver, I, the narrator, am interrupting because I see you played this bit before. Would you like to skip the prologue? If you do, you'll go directly to Ocean City with 7 meat, 55 experience points, and any items you kept in the previous prologue playthrough. No, I like to do the prologue again. There's a very particular way you have to do it, but we could skip it or we could not. But there's fun stuff here. No, I'd like to do the prologue again. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this. We're out of gas. Aw, jeez. You didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty can. Plus 1 additional can. Swell. Well, why do I have to go get it? Well, I can go myself except for 2 reasons, those being. Firstly being, as a bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus. I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, with my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fellow who don't want to go wandering around the rain at night. Sigh. Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? Here's a left-handed umbrella. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use. Good luck. Thanks. Alright. Loot everything. Baseball bat. The sign says employees only. Are you an employee? Yes. Really? You never mentioned working at this gas station. At a gas station? Yes, really. Well, okay, if you say so. Go through. Search it. Nope. Look up Charlotte de Vega in the personal files. I'll be darned, here's your file. You do work here. Gas station personal file. Sorry I doubted you. Press it. Nothing happens. You want to know the story behind this sign. Open it. Needs a repair? Self-labeled with miscellaneous electric widgets and doodads. Look for a fuse. Dig through the boxes and find a single unblown fuse. Alright, let's fix that thing up then. Place it. Click. Done. Car is missing its gas tank, but there is a big glass of gasoline in the cup. That's so dumb. Pour it in your can. Got a 1/3 full can. Gas can. Alright. On to the next bit. Fitness Optionals Boxing Gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Good to know it's not compulsory. Miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Hi there! Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh, also I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm Charlotte. Linda. Nice to meet you, Linda. Although I'll admit, the circumstances aren't great. So, what's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. Know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out. Oh, then the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Oh, okay then. How about this rain, huh? Oh, she looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyways, seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a classic. What do you think? It was very scary. I liked it. For comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one? The cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Real terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I don't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forgot the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best. Like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that. I'm glad we were able to find something we can connect on, Linda. Or, I'm glad we find something we can connect on, Linda. So, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Turtle's stuck on his back. Why aren't you helping it? I'm helping it. There you go, little buddy. Joy Blue Cola, the honorable choice. An old billboy from before the war. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything looks so desolate. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name is Charlotte de Ravega. Howdy, Charlotte. I'm Elis. Elis Chekhov. Make yourselves at home. Look around. Bears. All these boxes are labeled bears. Ask about them. Are these boxes really full of bears? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that doesn't fit. You got an item. Simpson's extra sweet pears. Gee, thanks. There's a weird device on top of this box. What's this funny looking thing? Hey, the duck call! What's it for? It's calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. They don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. Hey, for one, it's yours. You generally take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about the spiders. You got an item. Haunted duck call. What spiders? Good job. Please. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. Ask Gillis about it. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, that be sure, and critters and such as like that, but the almanac don't list any examples of varmint, varmint, quote, varmint, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now in any case. That gun is for later. Later? Yep, much later. Huh, okay. It's Chekhov's gun. These boxes are all labeled gears. Let's tell us about them. What's this with these boxes of gears? My daughter, 7-4, left those behind when she went off to work to school. Figured I'd keep them for her. That makes sense. These boxes are all labeled tears. What are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. Shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors. Oh, I get it. Shears. Very large box considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Ask Ellis about it. This box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Yeah, nah, of course not. I just collect them as all. Why? Well, they're rare. Not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That's theirs collecting in trifecta. Huh. Well, okay then. Ask about it. What's with this lock? Oh, that's my daughter Simon's lock. Simon's? Or whatever. Who left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. I see. Ask if I can use the bathroom. Can I use the bathroom? Sure. How'd you know what the door was the bathroom, though? I always had a knack for knowing which door leads to bathrooms is all. All good for you, I guess. Head in. You can change your expression using this. Hi, Charlotte. Smile. Hey there, looking good. Frown. Aw, what's wrong? Scowl. Why, I oughta. Worry. Oh no, 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 no. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Ugh. Close your eyes. I assume this looks good. Go back to normal. I like the monotone look. Just kind of goofy. You flush Chekhov's toilet. Hoping it doesn't come back to haunt you later. This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Ask where it leads. Where does this door lead, I ask you? Weird way to phrase that. Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that Duff Devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though. I doubt you'll find much use. A Dust Devil? Yeah, them critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds. Since they ain't cleaned under properly, and since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what did Simon call it? Nutrient-rich environment? Ornery little beast, real territorial. Alright, I'll be careful. These are some weird books. Ah! Search the nightstand. Alright. Nothing on the clothesline is a pair of socks and an old gun. We got the rusty gun. Well, before we proceed with that, I have a little buddy to pick up. Because saving that turtle lets you get him as a buddy. And we shall name him Jim. You got an item. Jim the turtle. Drink red cola. Old billboard from before the war. Ah, just the same thing. Okay. You heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Something shiny in this pile. Dig for it. Collect the fuel. A cheerful-looking hobo tootles idly on his harmonica. Interrupt his tootling. Hi there, I'm Charlotte. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, the whole country is my home. Everyone's my neighbor. Aw, that's nice. Either that or they're all trespassers who better get off my property. I'm just Josh, your friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh. Sure, I'll have some jerky. There you are. Can't abide stuff myself. Like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of the gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the trails. Or hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep. Real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? They only got one trek back there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once I built the second one, though. Huh. Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been cramped up here a few days, all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everyone off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around. On out back if you care to test your mettle. I don't advise it. If you're packing heat, no, he's unarmed, but one of those arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. Huh. Any plans for the future? Well, the word on the wall is there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure all money all over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall. I never heard that phrase. Like through the grapevine? Similar. I see. Where do you leave? Ask him about it. Is this knapsack your only luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. It's been here since before I arrived. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. You inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut. One of those puzzles made out of bent nails, steel wire. Hell, he wasn't just harmonizing Dixie. Leave it for now. Barn doors are locked. Ellis is looking around, mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list. Talk to him. So you're moving out? Yep, I'm finished packing this, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come in and take this last load of stuff. You got movers and coming in the middle of the night? Nah, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never practically cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon you're taking opportunity to retire, travel a little bit, see what kind of trouble I can get into. Yeah. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out in a night like this? I got a letter here from Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how you tell this, but you got a ways to go, yeah? Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge some more. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out there. Out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though. You'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically I should say my daughter's a monster. What? It's a thing my daughter, the Simon belt. What? You see, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an osmosis robo-traption to help with the plowing, the harvesting, and the lot. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, she left it. Blah, 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 blah. Give me a moment. Need to wet my whistle there. Problem is after she left it blew, well, what's the tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to those newfangled electronics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you're mine to. Be careful. Got a load of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Thanks. So Jasper is going to be replaced with Jim, because Jim can heal. Unlock the barn. Go in. Need some muscle. What are your muscle? You didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. This is a nice barrel. Would it be nicer if you had anything in it? Based on the arrangement of objects around you, you conclude this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. A bale full pile of hay. Alright. You're not going to get past this thing without destroying it. Destroy it then. I'm a hook of rock. Eh. Bam. Simon's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. Got enough XP now to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon at the top right or hit C. Rest in parts. Alright. Accept your reward. Now with full gas can. Alright, if memory serves, right now we need to boost muscle first. And do all the muscle things. There was another thing that needed muscle. Over here. Force it open. Stew in the pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Do so. Hey, this is the label. It's a spatula. No wonder the stew's so messed up. Open it. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in here. Take it. Uh-oh, it's the railroad bull Howie told you about. Although, railroad minotaur would have probably been more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Halt, trespasser! Eh. 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 Alright, you beat the minotaur. A 1911 Ford milk crate. 8 for wheels. Well, that model never really seemed to take off. Oh well, it has gas can on it. 200% full gas can. See, we're gonna be petty as fuck right now. There's a carving on the trunk of the tree. It says Howie loves playing the harmonica. Aww. Some inconspicuous glyphs are scrawled on the wall of the boxcar. Just gotta check everywhere, see if there's any more places I need to use muscle. It's a weird plaque where Linda used to be standing. Read it. Historical site. I think the exact spot. On the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram O. Brunels, was accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Linda Barnsley. So apparently, that woman you talked to a few minutes ago had died exactly 20 years ago. Good! Swell! Everything about this is great. You won't regret this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about your normal, non-haunted day. Can I fish in it? You should have known there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. And I believe the next thing we need will be Moxie. Okay, so that's Mysticality 3. There's nothing else of interest on this car. There's also no interest for a year if you'd like to buy it. I would not. Suit yourself. The scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be really aggressive. Sure, but you aren't scared. Eh. 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 Alright, we got it. Even the turtle grew stronger. +1 maximum HP. Excellent. It's an old tractor. It's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap used to be. Pull the rag out. Pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. Collect it. Dip the rag into the gas tank, soak it all up with gas, then wring out in a new can. If there's nothing else to do here with the tractor set, maybe sit on it. Pretend you're a farmer. Do that then. I hope time to dust some crops before it's time to slop the lambs. Keep pretending to farm. Gotta trim the ewes before sunup. Gotta fertilize the barley and then rake my corn. Time to rake some shorgons. Man, even pretending to farm is hard work. Got some EXP. Alright. Moxie it is. Workbench for welding. Search it. Got some welding gloves. A little bit of hot armor. Awesome. Cheese loaf. Increase Moxie by 1. Until you eat something else. Alright. Talk to him. Tell him about the ring you found. I found this old class ring. You hand it to him and he looks it over. Ah, that's a 17 SIT ring. I've got one of those in the faux emerald, but not a faux sapphire like this. There's one that I always give to the junior varsity pig skinners. Had a little enhancement on them so the kids wouldn't be quite so concussions. Probably worn off by now. It's all yours if you want it. He admires it a little bit and then slips it in a pocket of his overalls. Gain 5 EXP. An open fire in an enclosed place. Classic. Hey, there's something in there. Reach in and grab it. Hot armor 1. Got a crowbar. His capsack Hallie couldn't get open. Open the latch. Ha! There isn't a puzzle you can't solve, except maybe a puzzle harder than this one. Unfortunately, the bag's pretty much just trapped. We do find a small key in the bottom. Four of the drawers contain nothing but an old receipt, pencil stubs. Fifth one is locked. Unlock it. Got a gas pump hose. Now with extra lead. Install the hose you found. Pump some gas. Awesome, awesome. Do we need any more Moxie? Or is it mysticality time? Actually, I don't think I need a change before fighting it. The field is extremely corny. Talk to him. What can I do you for? Tell him about the scarecrow. Well, I was just leaving it behind anyhow. Or, I had to beat up your scarecrow. Sorry, I was leaving it behind anyhow. What'd you go do a thing like that for? It shot at me with a gun. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable then. What? What the hell is going on? The loose floorboard over here. Bright open. Crowbar. Huh, there's something in this old settle under here. Go down there. Ow. Ah, spiders! Barrel of decade-old bacon grease. Very nasty. Be baseball bat in there. Got a greasy baseball bat. All these jars of food are revolting, but on the other side, all but 3 of them are broken. Take the unbroken ones. Are you sure? That's really gross. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, it's your funeral if you ate them, I mean. Got an item. Jar of gross old vegetables. You can probably make a crude ladder out of the bits of wood. Do it. There you go. Rickety and unsafe. Just the way you like it. Can't tell if these spiders are fighting or flirting. They're up them either way. Alright. Blind spider and a more dangerous blind spider. So let's deal with that thing first. Get him. There we go. Heal me. You have rendered Chekhov's sellers spiderless, or at least free of spiders that are large enough for you to see. Gain 5 EXP. Alright. It's time for the showdown. I think it's the best we're gonna be for fighting this thing. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things are pretty dangerous. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm bleeding. Alright, this will decrease his stats. Chuck a rock at him. Chuck a rock at him. Really gave that devil its due. 5 EXP. By mysticality. Yes. Tell him about the dust devil. I took care of that dust devil in your bedroom. Did you now? Well, thank you kindly. Of course, it's a bit late for my purposes, but I imagine the next occupants will be grateful. Hope the things don't rough you up too bad. Nah, it was a snap. Dealt with the railroad bull for you. You did? Well, now that's the real service to the hobo community. Ain't got nothing to offer you as war, but I surely won't forget this. No problem, Howie. Finally, eat these pears. Open the can using the can opener. Keep it in your sock in case of can-related emergencies. And eat the sugary pears. Sweet. Too sweet, in fact. Some kind of weird machine. Figure it out. There's an engraved plate on the side of it that says, Echo Portable Gasoline Generator. Ah, it's a machine for generating portable gasoline. Harvest some. You extract today's crop of gasoline from the miraculous machine, you get an item 300% full gas can. Yep, we're being petty as fuck. And that is all that we can get here. That I'm aware of. Talk to him. Hey there, friend. Got any? Hey there, friend. Any luck with the gas? You should drive your gas can. Well, his gas can. Well, this can doesn't usually hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. You ready to hit the road? Not quite. I'll be with you in a moment. Yeah, let's get out of here. He takes the can and empties it into the bus's tank. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard! Get back on the bus. You climb in back on the bus and return to your seat. Soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain splattering against the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street! You realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. Ugh. Why? All shore's going ashore. Thanks for traveling Willis Bus Company. Disembark. The bell of a door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you, or looks up as you enter. Oh, hi. You must be Charlotte. We don't get many customers out this time of night, or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me the letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Ah, gee, you're soaking wet. Come on in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip up on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from the shelf and pulls the tag off for tossing to you. Thanks. Is Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. He said that in a kind of ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact. Said it was gonna be tough. I told him he shouldn't get some back up, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into stealing her old mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Jessica leads you into a back room, furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there was a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know? Curse. Oh, for a second I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too. Some of them keeps us in scratch, but really we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodah. Throat. And neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray? He went out to get one and never came back? That's the long short of it, yeah? What do you say? Are you in? Absolutely. I'm always ready for a crazy adventure. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes his head into the office. Hello. Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet her. Hi, Gabby. Nice to meet you. Hi there. Pleasure's all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry her luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? She can sleep there till we find Murray. You got it. And Gabby picks up your suitcase, carries it through a door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. The new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Go in. Hang on a sec, you can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you. There's something we need you to do before the night's over. Wow, mission already? You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectatron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it, and that's why she came over tonight. But since you're turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm am probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go far. It's just down in the block. If the reading is right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. I'm not unfamiliar with violence. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Charlotte. Help her get the hat, okay?
Oh, Gabby is ready for action. Let's mosey.
Gabby has joined you as a comparison. Make an excited sigh. Sigh. Alright. Fine. Let's get a hat. A cursed hat? No, according to the reading. Eat out. Yeah. A men's fedora, probably. I'm supposed to what? Break in? Take it? Well, not break in exactly. I managed to fangle a spare key. Now the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts breaking and entering. You'll be in and out of there and in bed before you know it. You got an item. Sweet. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! Dig through it. Get some cheap cologne. Your own city, watchful eye. Okay, time to bust in here and find a weird cursed hat. Unlock the door. Take a deep breath, unlock the door. You give the key to Gavin for safekeeping. Go inside. See a corner of his note sticking out from under the desk blotter. Read it. The note says, Trucker, I got you a bottle of what you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler. Burgess can't find it. Right aside. Out to the proving. Back, under the water cooler. Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. His handwritten note on the deck. Robinson, first Henson, then Carver. Who's next? Vulnerable will say if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna get a karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? AP feed. Oh hey, it's one of those new arcane press news feed things. High tech. Gaze into it. Parson Bar declares independence, claiming Debauch Tavern as a sovereign city-state. Keep watching. Today's winning racehorses. Bristol's mother, too much corn and house withered jacket. Keep watching. Today's list of banned dances. The chutney slider, the dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Jack Dempsey removed teeth to improve boxing skill. Says Dempsey in an interview. Babe Ruth gets haircut, Barbara says. You think he could have left a better tip. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine, 10 cheese wheels, and some nice fresh honeycombs also seized. Severe storms calling trolley disasters prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Second edition of Principal Mathematica published. While we still cannot understand the words of this. Local children. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Second edition. Okay, now we're looping. The half-finished letter in the typewriter. Letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me in the water cooler this afternoon. Oh crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. Doesn't say who it's from. Writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that all about? There's a pink slip on the desk. Read it. Hendon, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Governor Burns, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coin. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really gonna catch on. Whoever worked this desk for after cufflinks, take 'em. Mine now, bitch. Coffee. Pour in a cup. Pour yourself this cup of coffee, the first step on a short, nasty journey. There's a crumpled up pink slip on the desk. Read it. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's nothing against company policy for but it's against company policy for employees to steal the printing press. You're fired. You're so fired. I know a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see you're facing here, I will give you the axe and set you on fire. Governor Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. How do you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable! Make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Serious. Then 3-ring binder on the desk. Take it, yoink. Drawer on this one is slightly ajar. Look inside. You nasty leftovers. It's like Merrill made good use of his threat. Search the wreckage. Nothing. Merrill must have taken all his stuff out before smashing it. It's a big heavy water cooler. And it's got something to hide. Move it. Hey look, trap door. Go through it. Fish people. Calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. New black skull scrawled on January 27, 1917. What happened in July 27, 1917? Control panel from the panoramic tube system. Check it out. Control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, and a knob with a bunch of letters on it. There's colors and lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Startup instructions. Press the green power on button. Pull the pump engage lever and adjust suction rate according to pressure diagnosis. If the red indicator light is on, set this suction adjustment dial to A. If the blue indicator light is on, set it to E. If the green indicator is on, set suction into D. To abort the startup, press the red power button or power off button. Continue. So, start it up. The green button makes a satisfying click and you hear the motor starting to lean up somewhere. Pull the lever! The yellow light is glowing in the console. Turn the knob! E to G. B? The yellow light is glowing on the console. Options. Click the dial into place. Noise turns the sort of shuddering growl for an orange light flashing iron. Oh shoot. Let's try it again. Pull the lever! Green! Pull the lever! Turn the knob! C! There they go. Whoosh! Hey. Well, someone's gonna get a very strange mail. And how? There were some things. What were those things anyways? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater paper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Very old man cover. Very ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. Must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Take it. Got a terribly cursed fedora. Climb it. Biggity bounce. Talk to her. How's it going? Did you find the hat? I found a hat, but I guess it's one. I guess it's the one you meant. Doesn't look unusual though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on it. Why? I know what you mean. Feels like kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing station. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Well, the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat, transform it into a sort of illogical dreamscape where the machine can transfix. The what? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores a curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you got to give it a try to understand. Alright. Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Well, hello, Well, hello, Charlotte. I'm Charles Wallace.
What do you do around here?
Oh, you're a general handyman sort of thing. I keep the lights on and the water running and built the tic-tac-toe-tron and the uncursed machine, too.
Well, that sounds like some real high-tech wizardry.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Let me ask you something.
Anything I can help you with?
How does the weird uncursed machine work?
Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works, huh? The innards are all wired up like a little porcelain cat feeder that Murray found somewhere.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's in a real traditional sense. Yep.
Anything else I can help you with? Not right now, Charles. It's the uncursed machine. Sit in the chair where it's surprisingly comfortable. Put on the weird metal dome thing over your head. Hold on. I want to see what the hat does. I never actually checked what the hat does before. Nothing good can come of this. yeah, so that's it. Terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down on the machine with a hiss positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer. After a good loud minute, floats limp and wet in your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone and is now simply a hat. You got an item, uncursed fedora, but the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now how do I get rid of this curse?
See, curses are like energy, Charlotte. They can't be created or destroyed. Oi, only change. Can't remember said that. Isaac Newton? Yeah, Newman. Yeah, that machine knows how to take a curse from one object, put it on another, but as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritual stuff. Don't know about that, but I'm more of a Newton Newman sort of guy.
The fedora's curse bounces around the edge of the machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside. Sounds safe. I'll do that. I have an axe and a little hat. Federal Reserve. I hear you, thy deaf call creature. Reset now. I'm finding thy mortal. Fell for its time. A ground stained with sin. Yes. Ignorant and astral ego. Even in academia, there is death. Or Arcandia. Even in paradise, there is a killer. Thou know who I am, and why I am here.
I got her. There has been a murder.
What knowest thou of murder?
That I did not do the murder, and that is all.
What more has thee for me?
Only this, I am one of three brothers. One of us is always telling us the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us is not speaking at all, but honks.
If findeth thee a lie. Yeah, there is one thing I can do to saveth thee. There is no thing I can do to saveth thee.
I cut her. Thou art a servant of the wood.
Blessed be her branches.
Big power in wood today, Cutter.
Aye, a tree is fallen in the forest and has made a sin.
But not me, sinner, that I assure thee.
Thou claims to be without sin?
None of us is without sin, but mine do not run unto murder.
Then whom?
Look for my brother.
Let me not astray.
Salting rotten in these woods, Cutter.
Aye, murder.
With previous perversions at its source.
Speak to me of these perversions.
I have no say in to say, for I do not train with thee, or tarry with thee.
What dost thou tellest me?
I am in trouble, oh by murder, but of it I know no thing.
I warn thee, my forgetfulness might make no rounds for liars. Or forgetfulness, make no round for liars.
Thou wilt do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt.
Thy brother speaketh of 3 brothers. There's one always lies, one who always telleth the truth, and one who does not speak at all but honks. What speakest thee of this?
I do not honk, sire, I swear it upon this.
Thou hast never honked him.
Never, never, 'tis a scene in my eyes.
Thy brother speaks of 3 brothers. There's one always lies, one always telleth the truth, and one does not speaketh at all but honks. What speaketh thee of this?
This very talk. Nothing has big honkers in this.
Well, since Mother Duck laid the big egg, no honkers then.
No, sire.
Which tree has done the murder today? Begins to the first tree.
I say I did not murder. I say I did not murder.
I also say I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tells the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us does not speak us at all but honk. Thou liest about honking. What say? The brothers honketh not. Thou with I to the cutter of the woods. Thou wouldst do murder in the woods. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract thee while I maketh my escape. Goodbye, cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run.
Nay, I grow it.
In 100 years I have not grown till tall and strong. Thy axe will never fell than me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murderer! Okay, I like those accentations. That was fun. Big rot in the wood. It's sky. Big rot in the wood today. Cutter and wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axe, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hand, you feel confident that the curse which plagued that starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on, it nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you got the kind of gal who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. Nice hat. Thank you. Talk to Jessica. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter that was me, I guess, and there were talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Nice trying to get unpacked, get some sleep. Jesus! Ah, the heck. Chef for knickknacks and tuckle chalks. There's old rag doll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything except brazenly the stamp from Murray's letter. Or bizarrely. You're very ready for this day to be over. Go to sleep. Ghosts are my favorite literary ghost.
Lots of people in the hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello, hello. Nice faces you got there. Do you know what locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's a roll to figure that out, kid, eventually. How's it going? Do you know which locker? Okay. Investigate. Check the first one. You open the first locker to reveal a thriving colony of ants. Second locker is full of peanut butter. The third locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Fourth locker is empty. The fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. The sixth locker opens onto the vat. That uncaring emptiness of space slams shut quickly so as not to suffocate. There isn't a seventh one. I said check the seventh one. There's only 6 lockers. Check the 7th one now. Okay, geez, look at the 7 lockers. Filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They all got your name on it. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Charlotte de Ravega, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. Look under the papers. Overdue library book. Our founder, Francois Gravis III. This lady looks friendly. Talk to her. Hello there. You must be... here you are. De Ravega, Charlotte de Ravega. I know I am. Who are you? I'm the academic advisor. It's here for you to choose your class, but I dropped out and realized certainly you must, however, choose the class. Oh, I get it. It's where I pick a character class. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's advanced kicking and throwing. This class for pickskinners. There's an overview of card conjuring. This class is for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures 504. This is a course for jazz agents. On my main file I'm doing, or on my other file I'm doing cheese wizards. Let's go with a jazz agent. Master of psychology and imprusion, jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat they attack with subtlety, weakening their opponent and stacking their odds in their favor over time. Maybe not. An accomplished athlete, beginners use their muscles to solve problems. In combat, they prefer the direct application of physical force, punctured by giving their occasional noogie. Then cheese wizards, as a trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheese to damage their foe, and soft-soothing cheese to heal themselves and their allies. Let's go jazz. Sounds like what I want. You are jazz healing. The name's Charlotte de Ravega. My name's de Ravega. Charlotte de Ravega. Now then, there's some minor matters of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Chronobotany, that you collect things, applied science, and psychology of rocks. I don't know what those do. Minor was applied insectology. So you're an expert on the bugs and the birds, the bees and such. Let me see the psychology or cryptobotanist, an expert in all manners of plant-based arcana. I minored in the psychology of rocks. A psychogeologist. You know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. Know it? Absolutely. You got a paleogeologist. Or psychogeologist. That's it. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How about I go about doing that? She smiles and points to the door on the right side of the screen. I mean the right side of the dream. Right through that door. Thank you. This was weird. The nice lady at the desk says as the doorway leads back to your waking life. Goes on through. Alright, let's check ourselves out here. Crafting ingredients from rock. Or gather crafting ingredients from rocks. Alright. So, with that, I think we'll end it here for today. So, I shall bid you all a fond farewell and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And until next time, look at them dance. Very well.